again. Is it really your birthday, Bailey? Oh my god. Are we saying guys? Hi guys! Kumusta? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Maria, and if you are new here, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking this video out of all the million videos out there. So today we are going to bake a cake, birthday cake, because it's my puppy Bailey. It's his first birthday today, so I am going to bake a cake which is good for dog, a pet-friendly cake. So this is very easy. We are going to use pet-friendly ingredients. Okay guys, to start we will use whole wheat flour because this is safe for babies. So here you can also use plain flour, but wheat flour is safer for them. But anyway, you can use your flour, whatever flour you have, because you're not gonna be feeding the dog the whole cake. So here we're gonna use 2 cups. I will put the whole ingredients in the description below, guys, if you wanna check it out. So yeah, 2 cups of this. I'm using here a King Arthur, so whatever brand you have, this is the brand that my husband grabbed. We will use 3 eggs, whole eggs. So we will also add our vegetable oil. We will just mix them all together. And then our baking soda, baking powder, and then our yogurt. Let's just use this one. There. And then our carrots. Maybe let's just give this a little mix. You don't even need a mixer here, guys, but you can still use your mixer if you wish. But it's okay even if you just hand mix it. There's no problem with that. Then just add our grated carrots. Don't squeeze your carrots, guys. You need the juice of your carrots to make it more soft, moist. And then the nutrients, you don't want to get rid of the nutrients of the carrots. So all we have to do is just mix them all together until you cannot see the dry flour anymore. Just continue mixing it. I always like to use the spatula for the rice cooker because they're sturdy. So here, guys, our cake mix, it's ready to put in our baking pan. We don't see any dry flour anymore, so it means it's ready for baking. So I'm gonna be using this too because I wanted to layer cake. So here is just simply put it in our baking pan, half of our cake mix here and half here. And then just flatten the top. We already preheated our oven to 350 degrees. So this is ready to put in the oven, guys. We are gonna bake this for maybe 20 to 30 minutes. We will just check it later on. And then for our icing, For our frosting, we're gonna be using cream cheese, 2 cups of cream cheese, because I want to be generous with my frosting. You can also use just 1 cup, but it's better if you have some extra. Anyway, you can use it for some toppings in your... Oh gosh, I don't usually use this one. This is the first time I use this cream cheese in packet, because I usually get the one in plastic. So it's messy. This one is messy. Or I just don't know how to open it properly. Yes, so there. The 2 cups of cream cheese, and then we will also use 2 cups of peanut butter. This is natural peanut butter, so be sure that the peanut butter you're using is unsweetened. So yeah, and this is any brand you can use. Any peanut butter will do, as long as it's not as long as it is natural, so it's safe for babies, for your best friend. Let's just make sure to measure it. Oh, Bailey get excited. He smelled the peanut butter. He loves peanut butter. So here's our peanut butter. And then, by the way guys, I forget to tell you to also put at least 2 tablespoons of honey in your cake mixture. And then in our frosting, we are also going to add some honey, because this peanut butter is natural, it's unsweetened, so we are going to use a raw honey. This is from any raw honey will do. This is from Florida, but produced bottled here in Georgia. So I'm going to use 1 cup of this. There you go, and then just mix this. And this time you are going to need a mixer, because our cream cheese is hard if you are just gonna use your hand. Let's just break this a little bit. Mix it again until you reach the consistency that you want. Okay, it's ready guys. But first you start spreading this to your cake. Make sure to give it a taste. Perfect sweetness. So okay guys, look at the consistency of our frosting. So I am using plain natural peanut butter. You can also use the crunchy one, but it's gonna be like rough because of the nuts. But yeah, if you prefer that, you can also do that, but I prefer the creamy one. So it's creamy like this. Look at that. Okay guys, our cake have been cooked. It's already cold. We already let that cool down. So all we have to do is put this here. So since we grease the pan, it's so easy for us to remove our cake like that. Okay guys, since our cake is not that flat here on top, I'm gonna scrape a little bit just to make it balanced and flat. Just a little bit, just like hump on top. So yeah, just like that. So that's the good thing about greasing your pan. It's so easy to remove your cake. You don't have to worry about your cake sticking in your pan. You can also use a baking sheet, but you don't really have to if you have a non-stick pan or you grease your pan. So this is ready for frosting. So here we're gonna be using this cake, what do you call this one? So we are going to put a little bit here in the bottom just to make our cake stays here. You don't really need much, but yeah. And then this soft, very plain, the bottom will be the bottom. So there. And then let's do our frosting. So I want a thick frosting, so I want to be generous with our what do you call this, icing. So yeah, here this is a 2-layer cake. And then our second layer. Look at that cake, you can really see the carrot in it. It's there. And then more frosting. So it's really up to you how you're gonna decorate your cake. I am not a baker. I am not a cake decorator, but I'm trying my best. Because I usually just bake our own cake if there's an occasion. I don't usually buy some. Since I'm here in the US, I don't really buy cake for any occasion. I just bake my own. Back home, we buy cake because we don't have oven. So yeah, that's the only reason why we don't really. Most of us don't bake our own cake. We don't have oven. So now that we have oven here, you can explore the world of baking or any kind of cooking because you have oven. So there you go. So to those who are expert in baking out there, you may have other tip on how to do this, the side. I usually struggle in the side area. So please leave your comment down below how you're gonna do the sides. Right here. So I would really appreciate your advice, guys. I'm open for any suggestions. So this is how I usually do mine. I'm not sure if there may be other ways of doing this, but this is how I usually do mine. It tastes the same. It's about the look. So sometimes the cake tastes so good even if it does not look good. So yeah, but still I'm trying to make this look beautiful for my Bailey, my fur baby. Yeah. So here, guys, I wish you can smell this frosting. It smells so good. Oh man, Bailey's gonna love this, and George too. My husband will love this. His favorite cake is carrot cake. It's really good. And then maybe we have to flatten this top. That may be too small. There you go. Now we're cooking. Look at that. It really depends on the what do you call even this? What do you call this thing? Materials. Materials. It really depends on the materials that we use also. Now we're cooking with gas. You can make your cake look rustic. You don't really have to make it so smooth. Like that. And now this time I'm gonna use my piping bag. I don't even know what tip is this, but yeah. So maybe like in the corner like that. Let's just see. Let's experiment first our design. I'm gonna be using what do you call that? Reese's later. There. And then before that, while we still have frosting, I'm gonna decorate the side too. Like that. So it does not look so plain. So guys, I'm done decorating the sides. So I'm gonna tackle the top now. Do is like that. So as I said earlier, it really depends on your decorating idea of how you want to decorate your cake. So I'm gonna add more later, the Reese's peanut butter cup. So now guys, I'm gonna add this mini Reese's, just additional decoration for our cake. I want it to slant like that. So guys, that's it for our video today. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, my name is Maria. I would really appreciate, guys, if you will leave a comment down below if what kind of cake that you prepare for your 4 babies or your best friend. And I will really appreciate also, guys, if you will give me some input about the decorating that I did. What can you say about my cake? And if you haven't subscribed yet, guys, please consider subscribing and click that bell of notification so you will be updated of all our upcoming videos. And if you enjoy watching, guys, if you are still here until now, please give me a thumbs up. Once again, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we will enjoy this cake. And have a nice day, everyone. Bye! We need to eat some of that, Bailey. Leave us some in the other half.